Welcome to Folktales by Firelight, where African myths, voices, and untold histories come alive through story. Come, gather round, sit closer to the fire. Let the flame warm your face, and the story warm your spirit. Tonight, I tell you of Anansi, the spider, the trickster, and the keeper of wisdom. Before time was measured in hours, before wisdom lived in books, there was a pot, a single clay pot, and in this pot was all the wisdom in the world. Yes, all of it. Every secret, every answer, every solution. How to plant during drought, how to speak with courage, how to lead, how to heal, how to dream. And this pot was given to Anansi. Why Anansi? Some say he begged. Some say he bargained. Some say he tricked the sky god himself. But what we know is this. The sky god said, Anansi, take this pot, share its wisdom with the world. And Anansi said,
Yes, great one. Of course, I will share it with everyone.
But deep in his heart, he had other plans. Anansi tied the pot to his belly. He hid it under cloth. He tiptoed through the village like a thief in the night.
I will not share it.
He whispered,
I will keep it, all of it, and I will become the greatest, the smartest, the most powerful of them all.
He would whisper to the pot in the dark. He would study it, stare into it, speak to it. He stopped talking to his children. He ignored his wife's laughter. He even stopped spinning his webs. The only thing that mattered was the pot. But soon a thought crept into his mind.
If I want to protect this pot forever, I must hide it somewhere high, somewhere no one can reach.
So Anansi found the tallest tree in the forest, a tabor tree, tall, ancient, sacred. Its roots were as wide as rivers, and its branches scraped the valley of the sky.
That is where I'll hide it,
he said. So he began to climb. He wrapped the pot tight to his belly and pulled himself up. But the pot was heavy. It swung. It bumped against the trunk. It threw off his balance. He slipped. He growled. He cursed under his breath. Below him, his youngest son watched quietly. After a moment, the boy called out,
Father, why don't you tie the pot to your back instead?
Anansi froze. He blinked.
What did you say?
To your back,
The boy said.
so it doesn't swing in your way.
Anansi stared down at his son. This boy, this child, had no pot of wisdom, no scrolls, no secrets. And yet, he had outsmarted Anansi, the great Anansi. Anansi sat on a branch. He held the pot close, and he began to laugh. Not a mischievous laugh, not a cruel laugh, a soft laugh, full of surprise.
If wisdom can live in the mind of a child,
He said,
then what am I doing hoarding it like treasure?
he looked into the pot. He saw the glow of secrets, swirling like stars in a bowl. Then he raised the pot high above his head, and he smashed it against the tree. The pot shattered. Shards flew like shooting stars. And the wisdom it spilled, it poured into the rivers and the trees, into the mountains and the animals, into the hearts of mothers, the mouths of drummers, and the dreams of children. Wisdom was no longer a thing to own. It was a thing to live. Some say Anansi regretted it. Some say he planned it all along. But those who know Anansi know this. He meant to keep it. But he learned wisdom is not what you keep. It's what you recognize in others. That is why no one holds all the answers. That is why even the old must listen to the young. Because wisdom does not live in a pot. It lives in stories. Like this one. Thank you for listening. Now rest well, and may your dreams be filled with questions. If this story moved you, subscribe, like, comment, and share the fire. New tales await right here at Folktales by Firelight.